So next I'm going to talk a little about how my personal values can have a positive impact in these larger institutions that are all part of our lives. So I'm starting with the me in the middle, and then first going to the first institution, which is my school. I actually identified, I think, two positive ways that I can impact my school. One is obviously being a seed leader and being selected to be a seed leader. This gives me an opportunity to further my own professional development growth, but also help further my colleagues' consciousness on implicit bias, racial issues. I work at a predominantly white school, so also talking about whiteness and what that means, privilege and fragility. The second one is I'm also part of a larger district equity group, and I see myself being able to impact positively in this area because we are going to be actually tackling more systemic racism and dismantling some of those systems that are in place that have been in my district for a very long time. And that's our group's focus um, for the next 3 to 5 years. If I'm looking at how I can positively impact my town, which is the city of Chicago, I put here about volunteering my time. I do belong to several community groups in which I volunteer my time for people in the Chicagoland area who are food or housing insecure. At the state level, one way that I can positively have an impact in this area is I'm also part of my unions, my state unions equity leadership team. So that's IEA. And this year, our focus is going to be larger among union members across the whole state to raise awareness about equity, talk about systemic racism, biases, etc. And this gives me an opportunity to travel between Chicago and Springfield, which is in the middle to southern part of Illinois. But the impact that this will have will be throughout my entire state in an equity lens. And then finally, for my country, I thought the most important thing would be, and the positive impact I would have on the country would be to vote in this November's election. There's a lot riding on that. So I see that as my civic duty, but also gives me an opportunity to uh, cast my vote for who I would like, who I think would have more positive impact on the country. And those are my circles and arrows.